Okay, so I had a extremely important question that I've been questioning mainly myself. Where did the devil and the demon really descend from? Like where did they come from? Uh so and then Muslims also question Muslims say jinn is like a devil. Muslims believe Allah invented a jinn, like a devil. But I will tell you how I disagree on these things. In Christianity and Catholics, they believe the devil was once upon a time an angel. Uh, and then he disobeyed many God's rules, and God got fed up with him and tossed him straight from heavens, and he became purely evil. Uh, but I'll tell you how I disagree on these things as Jesus Christ, and I'll tell you why. Uh, that is extremely important question. So since I'm a famous fucker, if you have extremely a smart idea, make sure to put it on Facebook or somewhere. I'm usually on Facebook, looking at people's videos, the ones that get paid for it. So if you have a extremely intelligent view where the devil might have came from, please share it with me. And then I want to judge it on myself. I want to judge it on my own. Hold on. And where is that? Oh, okay. Here it is. Oh, this I well, this I started questioning like as I went deeper into my faith and supernatural and all these things, there's definitely infinite. Yes, there's a devil and a demon. Definitely yes, 100% sure there is one. Since I see him on daily basis, I also see angels, but I see a lot of demons and a devil. Uh, so let's put all three faiths, except I'm not getting the Jewish one fully. Hold on, let me add something taller. And I would love also a Jewish opinion, but I googled Jews many times and I could never really find too much about Jews. Hold on now. Let me just add it taller. So those are the cross is basically uh half Christian, half Catholic cross. The bigger cross you see is a Catholic, and then the inside is Jesus as me, the Son of God, in Christianity, and then the Catholic is my Father as Jesus. But uh, but I also been questioning this a lot lately. Where did evil actually descend for? A lot of I don't have a lot of beliefs on it a bit, but I thought of something that could be exactly true. So now we have the Jewish, Muslim, and Christian, and a Catholic. Perfect. Oh, and let's add the 999, the holy good number. Okay, so okay, y'all. Uh, Hopefully it's a short video, which it will be. It's definitely not gonna be a longer video. Cheers, Father. Uh, yeah, bam. Kuru's pichku did a shut off. He didn't. Okay. Oh, yeah. I think I just got cursed by God, or maybe not. maybe just a vibration. Maybe it's just a delusion. But I'm not really supposed to offer God beer that I explained you in the past videos. So it's a possibility that I got cursed, maybe not, on a sin. Okay, so maybe it's just normal because this thing is like vibrating. That the stuff I put it on is like it most likely might have not even been God. But so yeah, where did exactly a devil descend from? Now Jews call it also something with a S. I believe Satan they call it, at least in Orthodox Jews. Now Old Testament of Jews, at least if I'm correct, I could be wrong about this. They don't believe in like a devil at all. They kind of believe there is a sin and you have to behave on this planet, not commit crime, murder, and crap. And pretty much you won't pay curses out of God, like simple curses. Old Testament of Jews, they don't believe in like afterlife, like hell and heaven. They just only believe that you have to behave on this life. Now, I could be very wrong about this because it's hard to trust YouTube. I seen this in a long time ago, but it's hard to trust YouTube opinions. I could be very wrong about that, where they actually do believe in heaven and hell. But I know Orthodox Jews definitely believe in heaven and hell, and they also they refer to a devil something with a S, which is more Satan. Uh, then Christians and Catholics they believe a devil and a demon, and then Muslims believe jinn and a shaitan. Now jinn is a devil, and then demon is basically on like the left side whispering you constantly evil shit. Uh, and then he counts physically if you like commit crime, murder. If your evil whispers tell you to murder, kill, rape, and you commit it, then they believe there's like a malaika, something like an angel, and she that malaika she writes if you pass the test or not. So if like Shaitan has whispered you go kill and murder, and let's say you didn't commit that, then like the malaika on the righteous or good side writes a deed, you pass the test pretty much for afterlife, how you're being judged. Uh, Now in Christianity and Catholics, I'm not 100% sure, but it is a very similar thing like Muslims. The devil is the main evil one, and then a demon whispers you like evil shit. The same thing. Then let's say you pass a test, you never killed, murder. Then an angel writes a good deed that you never committed that sin. Pretty much. And that's how you're judged in afterlife, whether you go to heaven or hell. But Muslims define it something different. Like Muslims don't believe like a upstairs or a downstairs. They believe in like it's a similar concept but not the same. How they believe it all, but I don't know too much about Muslims. Like I know a lot of things. I mean, I know a lot of things that I Google and study, but I don't know because I don't know how to read Arab. Like I don't know how to speak Arab, you know, or even to translate like a Torah out of Jews. I don't speak Jewish language. And back to Jews, Orthodox Jews, they believe in definitely hell and a heaven, and it should be very similar, like a devil and a demon. It should be a very similar concept. Uh, and then the Catholics believe demon and a devil. But my question is, before Adam and Eve bit the forbidden apple, which is a devil, where did the devil come from? Or what the Muslims call it as a jinn. They believe Allah invented it, invented a jinn, like a devil. But I disagree on both of these theories, at least on Christian, Catholics, and Muslims. Uh, like, okay, if Allah has invented a jinn, why invent a destroyer? So why invent something that's gonna completely destroy all your entire race? Because you're predictable. If you invented a jinn, you would know what it's gonna target, and when the judgment day does happen. Uh, so so if I invented you like this cigarette, I'll know approximately when you're gonna die, pretty much. So why would I invent you this cigarette if I know you're gonna die in a fucked up cancerous way? Uh, or if I invented you this beer and I know, let's say, but he does a beer, he hardly ever kills anybody since he doesn't intoxicate you ever, especially in a long run. Uh, but uh, But let's visualize it like heroin and fentanyl that kills the most, at least in America, the drug they invented. So why would I invent you heroin and fentanyl that let's say 80% of people are gonna overdose and die for it? So what I'm trying to tell you, why would I invent a destroyer as a gin? I mean, if I'm predictable that you're gonna destroy the entire human race and it's gonna cause me a judgment day, then why invent like jinn as a devil? And then the Christian and Catholic part is basically the Christian and Catholic part is pretty much uh, the devil was once upon a time as an angel. The devil was a devil before demons came to existence. So but keep in mind that heaven is purely good. How would angel be able to disagree with father and other angels? How would he disagree to good? It's impossible to disagree, since keep in mind that heaven's purely good, like 100%. So if all angels are purely good, okay, how would you come to a disagreement with father and other angels? And then from that point, God couldn't tolerate his shit and tossed them straight to like the fallen angel. That's how they call it, the fallen angel. And then from that point, the devil invented more demons. At least I think. But I disagree that that's completely impossible. Like the same way the Muslims tell you that Allah invented a jinn. Uh, Now, you could believe in these things, I'm okay, but I just disagree on something like this. I believe that the Father is a God or a creator God, Allah, and Jews call it Adani, except technical Jews don't, real Jews don't like naming a God. They call them like unknown, like where they don't like defining, which is extremely smart, God as a man or a woman. Uh, and I knew how to prove this, and which is extremely smart for a Jew to think that way. But beside the point, so I believe that like a father and a God or Allah or just God. In America, we just call him God. I believe God invented the entire universe, but something invented like 1/4 of the universe evil. Like God did have his side of the house, but also a devil had side of his house. So when God invented Adam and Eve, which is my mother and father, uh, once he God invented them purely good, like a devil, like side of 1/4 of the universe was evil and tempted like Adam and Eve to buy the forbidden apple. Uh, from that point, God warned them, I guess, millions of times and millions of times, if not billions of times, not to bite it. but they couldn't resist the temptation and they bit it. And it could have taken almost 1,000,000 years since I've been battling demons and devils almost 12 years, at least according to my y'all. So I believe that the devil already had his creation made, and then God has three-fourths of his invention, his creation made. So pretty much when God invented part of his universe, a devil invented part of his one-fourth. And that's when he tempted Adam and Eve, and he bit the apple, and like to visualize it like two dimensions, like good, three-fourths, and one-fourth evil, what I left. When it was invented. Now I suspect that God came first before a devil. Definitely yes, since he carries a lot more power. Uh, but that would be a way smarter explanation. But this is not a fact. This is based on my view, how I think he might have, how my. But there could be like billions of gazillions of other theories that would outsmart my theory, which is even smarter. Which is like I said, it's not a fact. But that's how I believe. That's how I believe the devil came to existence in God. But God definitely came to existence before a devil. Definitely yes. Because he carries higher power, three-fourths, and the devil always carries one-fourth. So that's my personal explanation as Jesus Christ, how how a devil might have came to existence, and how a devil tempted Adam and Eve. And that's the smartest thing you'll ever catch on any YouTube channel. I don't think even Jerusalem or Judaism or Mecca has ever thought of a smarter idea. But I do believe we should switch it to my idea, since it's a lot smarter and it explains it a lot smarter, a lot more, where he backs it up like a fact. But I'm not 100% about this. That's just based on my high intelligence, how but I don't have anything like even miracles to back it up that it's 100% sure. But that's like the smartest theory you'll ever hear, basically on YouTube, or even Jerusalem, even Mecca, even Judaism. Uh, that's how I believe we should switch our religion books to something like that. Oh, so yeah. Oh, hold on. Hopefully my camera doesn't know. So basically, as I explained in many of my videos, uh, I believe God carries. It's about this. Judge it, okay. Judge it from the righteous side over here to the righteous over here. This all belongs to God, and then the right here. Hold on, right here, from right here is the devil's side and a demon. And then God, I believe, is some. Oh shit. Okay, it didn't stop my video. Good. So I believe God carries from this point to the righteous side of my eye. That's how much a God, three-fourths, carries power. And then the devil carries power according from right here to right here, which is about one-fourth. And it should be from one-fourth. How I also knew that in my past videos where I had all those creepy drawings and things, like the letters and all that, like where I started writing messages. The 62 and 49 that you've seen here, my mother, believe it or not, she has her cell phone, like her last digits of her cell phone was 6249. And I'll get a proof of that. She has had that number almost 10 years. 10 years in the past, I had no clue I was even Jesus. Uh, and then once I get her cell phone, I'll show you what I'm talking about. And she has had that number. I never even knew what the actual three fourths like God possessing 62 inches and then the devil 49 inches over here. I had no clue that my mother even had that cell phone number. Until I noticed that later. I'll show you on a video, on a past video. Uh, and this room has, as I told you before, I even knew I was even Jesus Christ or anything like that. This house been constructed, all including the walls, including this room. Uh, but yeah, strange and strange, man. Okay, so that's my opinion of the devil and God. Peace.